Yesterday, Shams announced a move that was heavily rumored for a couple of weeks now, with the Heat trading for Terry Rozier. The trade package was the Heat get Terry Rozier and the Hornets get Kyle Lowry, the Heat's first-round pick, lottery protected in 2027, and unprotected should it convey to 2028. Let's first talk about the Heat side. Offensively, Terry Rozier gives them a dynamic shot creator that can score from all three levels off the bounce, which they lack outside of Tyler Hero. With their other shot creator, Jimmy Butler, only being able to consistently score at the rim and from the mid-range, Rozier will bring more rim pressure, which the Heat are already good at, being in the top 5 of shots per game in the paint. Terry Rozier is also a good pull-up shooter. This season, he's shooting 48.2% on his pull-up twos, and he's shooting 39.3% on his pull-up shots from deep. Rozier also gives them a good playmaker. This season, he's averaging a career high in assists per game while only averaging 2.2 turnovers per game. Rozier is decent playing off the ball. Now he will have much easier looks, having better talent around him and having less on his plate. The player on the Heat that benefits the most from Rozier now being on the team is miamiheat. He's really good at knowing when to cut on the baseline when he's in the weak side corner, and Rozier is good at making the pass when that happens. This means miamiheat will have a ton of easy shots at the rim, and I'm intrigued by the Rozier and Bam combo. When Rozier is the ball handler in pick and rolls, he sees a lot of two defenders try to trap him, but he's patient in those situations, and he knows when to pass it to the big man diving to the rim. Defensively, Rozier is okay. He's limited on this end because of his size, with him being a small guard. Since he's played for the Hornets, he's been a negative on defense, which you can see in his defensive box plus minus. But when he was on the Celtics in a winning situation, his last 2 years there, he had a positive defensive box plus minus. Since Rozier is back on a winning situation, I expect him to buy back in defensively, being an average to above average point of attack defender. And I trust Eric Spoelstra to create a defensive scheme to mask Rozier's weaknesses on this end. Now, before we get into the rest of the video, I would appreciate it if you could like this video, as it helps the video perform better in the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to the channel. I would gladly appreciate it. And the Heat didn't give up much to get Rozier, so this is incredible value for a guy that fits well with what they need. Does this trade mean the Heat have a legit shot at winning the finals? Probably not, but I would not be surprised if they make the conference finals. Now, for the Hornets side, they didn't get back much in either players or draft capital, but at least the Hornets have a clear direction now. This move probably means their other vet on the team, Gordon Hayward, will be traded at the trade deadline. The Hornets can now give more minutes to their young players to see which of them will stick around long term. There is a report that the Hornets are trying to trade Kyle Lowry before the deadline, but realistically, I believe the Hornets will buy him out. Then after that, where would Kyle Lowry go? Probably to a playoff team or a contender that needs a backup point guard. I appreciate you watching this video. Let me know in the comments your thoughts about this trade. See y'all in the next one.